They're literally building it right now.
No house.
Lights, camera, action.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. So, welcome to the third Thorpe Park Fright Nights 2019 construction update. Today, I'm here with Kieran Adams. What are you saying? We were not expecting to make a video today. We were just chilling at home, and then we got a little tip off, literally saying that some exciting stuff was happening at the park today. So yeah, we literally just jumped in our cars, drove here to go and check it out. It seems very, very exciting.
It's bank holiday Monday, you know, come and do some rides.
And there are a few other things to check out across the park that we believe are new, so should be interesting.
Nice weather, let's go.
So we have started today's update down by containment, where, interestingly, there has been some stuff going on. As you can see here, these doors have been painted black, and just over here, this big board was the old board that used to say containment in big letters. We're now just researching if this door has always been black, slash if it's been there, like.
It definitely probably has, but I just really noticed it. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, live.
We're going in with...
So yeah, I really think that there might be a few changes within containment this year. Just because it is an escape room, so they can like change it fairly easily.
You look like you could do
Oh my god, you guys are very hot today.
This isn't sweat.
No. So I just got a hug there from the beautiful jungle actors. Rumour has it there is a new group of roaming actors on the park today.
The undead.
The undead. Apparently they do not like being called zombies. So it's the undead. The undead. But yeah, we're now approaching the bit that we're very excited for, which is this area just next to Jungle Escape, where I'm hearing some mad stuff is going down. Right, very excited for this. Hello.
This is our son Dylan. He's 4 years old.
That's Dylan, is it?
Yeah.
Very cute.
He's quite big for his age.
Oh, bless him. Oh man, that's a big grin.
We want to get
Oh no.
That's not very sanitary.
Oh.
So, we're breaking down the norms. The guys over at Walking Dead, they've given our kind of bad name about reputation. So we just want to let everyone know that we can be nice.
Yeah?
We're trying to live like normal people.
Oh, no.
Sharon! Sharon! I'm just telling them about us being vegan.
Oh no. Yeah, fair play. I'm good.
It's a green baby.
What's the baby called?
We actually haven't given her a name yet, you know, we don't know her personality.
Fair play.
I look at her. Sweet girl.
Oh, it's that saying. Oh dear. It's not green at the back.
Alright, put your hat back on. There we go. She's a bit self-conscious about
Nice meeting you all.
Yeah, you too, fellas.
Have a nice day.
See you later.
Bye, Dylan. Have a nice day.
Bye, Dylan.
Very nice.
So there we have the new undead actors. What are you saying? We've got a box.
A painted box though, like it's got a painted interior.
They're literally building it right now.
No house.
What are you saying?
I'm gassed.
As you saw there, something is being built next to the little jungle escape bit.
It looks like one room at the moment. It's got like a painted interior. And it
Well,
looks like
they're building two.
Yeah, they're building a second one now.
But it's like, just like a square box.
It looks like there could be like 3 on site.
At the moment, we're presuming it could be to do with the Blair Witch pre-show, maybe.
Either a pre-show or after the pre-show, so the start to the maze. We've always wanted like a structure.
Yeah.
So.
Just because last year with the Blair Witch pre-show, at the start of Fright Nights 2018, they consistently used like the campfire scene. However, as Fright Nights went on, they started just like doing the pre-show stood up, and like it didn't really work as well as they wanted it to.
To be fair, that bit.
It worked really well at the start, but as you said, it crowds
big,
and like it took a bit too long, I think.
It
so
really
it just kind of dwindled out. But could this construction be the sign of like an indoor pre-show or start to the maze?
You've also got to think that Jungle Escape won't be open, so that queue line could be the Blair queue line now.
Very
They don't
true.
need that space for the Blair queue.
Very true. Last year it was used for Vulcan Peak, so this year it's free.
They might put the Blair queue there and then have a building there for Blair.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be cool to see a nice facade. It'll
Yeah.
advertise the maze as well.
Definitely.
Like a house.
But we'll definitely be heading back over there at the end of the day to see what they've done. So here we are once again at our most visited location for this year's updates. It is the old Loggers Leap station. So we've just taken our first little look at Creekwood Sawmill, and we headed over to platform 15 as well, but we've made an interesting discovery over at platform.
Very extravagant update, like we weren't expecting.
No, but that's some big news.
Platform 15 has a new like route, like in a way. You
A
start
new
in a different
entrance
location.
at
You start in a
least.
different location.
Because previously, as those of you that have been to Fright Nights, you would normally enter platform 15 just up that ramp,
Not the most picturesque.
and then your pre-show would be on the other side of that black fence. However, the
this
sign, which is the platform 15 sign, we believe, has been rotated 90 degrees.
It looks like you'll go in where Dead Creek was.
So yeah.
And come down to like be maybe listen to.
Because obviously last year the Dead Creek Woods queue was all here, and you entered through the Timber Tug like station kind of thing. So platform will be here, and then this area is now free
Maybe a little bit over
for
the back of that,
presumably Creekwood Sawmill. We have spotted some very interesting like scenery that will be going into the maze fairly soon, I believe. So we've seen
some brains.
a foot,
Some
some like jars, and it looks like an axe handle.
Yeah, and then we've also just over near the what I presume to be is going to be the exit is like
Yeah.
a brand new glass panel,
Which I think is very exciting. Like, as we saw around the other side, they've kind of started theming the outside of the maze, it seems. Like there seems to be like wooden panels that have been put over.
sort of like quite like similar to Bloody Valentine, how it used to have like all boarded up.
Yeah.
It looks sick.
I'm feeling this maze might be like a hybrid of Skin Snatchers, Elton Towers, and Chop Shop from Tully's Shoptoberfest, which, if that's the case, it's got a lot of potential.
Absolutely, I'll be gassed.
What's the back saying?
Yoink.
Oh my god. So there we have it. We predicted that this day would come, and it's happened.
out.
They have boarded up the entire side of the maze. Obviously that's going to keep it nice and dark inside though. And now all I'm saying is the layout's going to be like a secret. Like at this point we're not going to have a clue what is going on inside the maze until we experience it, which is very, very exciting. Hopefully fairly soon we will be seeing the platform tunnel being constructed. That might make it harder for us to come around here and take a look what's going on, but to be fair, I don't know if we will be seeing a lot more from this angle, to be honest. because
our best point now.
it seems like they're going to be keeping all of the queue line fencing up. But yeah,
I bet we'll get a nice soundtrack around it in that queue line.
exciting stuff. Interestingly, as you saw from the shot inside the station, they have now completely covered over the trough, so you're not even going to know when you're walking over that.
They've built like a, I don't even know, a wall that'll be part of the maze. You'll be inside of that, I guess.
A themed wall, may I say. It's not just like a single colour wall.
It is a big station.
It's a big building, and they're using like the old maintenance section as well, which just gives them even more room.
I do think there'll be some nice Easter eggs in here. Like they'll keep some classic things.
Oh, I really hope there's some cool Loggers
Like,
Leap stuff.
Maybe the control box.
I mean, they've still got all the Loggers Leap stuff, because what happened to that auction?
But we are
Until
rolling on
Fright Night's
4
open.
weeks now until Fright Night.
Oh my
4
god,
weeks.
it's very, very exciting time. If you are excited for Fright Nights this year, be sure to give this video a thumbs up.
Join me here on Kieran's updates they saw a month ago, but Jack didn't believe me that it was new. A new light tower. And you're probably wondering, is it new? Yeah, it is. We've got some new state-of-the-art LED technology.
LED lighting up there.
Lighting. Is it colour changing or is it just white? Hopefully colour changing for Fright Nights.
When I think of Fright Nights, I just think smoke, lights,
That's
like.
literally it. And then the mazes add to it, obviously. But yeah, literally, as long as the park's lit nicely and got some
So,
nice atmosphere.
Kieran believes this is new, and I'm pretty sure he's right. So Kieran is now departing us from this update.
Adios.
Au revoir. And yeah, I am going to head down Monk's Walk to check out if anything's going on with Platform 15, Blair Witch, and the big top sign, which is famously over at Thorpe Farm. Has it been moved or is it still there? Let's put all these big top rumours to rest. Right now, let's head down Monk's Walk. Oh my god, it's hot. So we've now reached the point of Blair Witch, and we have got some big changes that have happened since we last come down here. As you can see, we have now got permanent fencing, because if you guys saw previous updates, you will have seen that all of this, there was rope going along and mapping out the layout, whereas now we've got these logs on the floor and like permanent fences have been put in. Also, we've got some flaps here, which is presumably where actors will enter the maze. But yeah, really, really exciting there. We've also got what seems to be a pretty cool theming item over in the corner. You can see we've got the black actor flaps here, which will once again allow actors to really quickly and easily get through the maze. And this little clearing has the exact same layout as the one just down there, but this one interestingly has a wall with holes in it, so presumably actors will be like putting their hands through there and like getting a few jump scares. There's also a little fire scene just down there, and the camp chair is still there that was in previous updates. But yeah, it seems like this fencing is like all the way down the maze now, so it's looking really, really cool. Just on the other side of that fence is a little clearing where we saw the building work taking place earlier. I can still hear them doing it actually. Unfortunately, you can't actually see over there because there's too many trees and like the Blair Witch little facade is in the way. But just as I now move onto the part of the path where Dead Creek Woods was located last year, if you take a look over the fence, you can see that they've kind of like added a barrier that goes all the way from that little checkpoint booth that was used in Zombie Hunt and Dead Creek Woods. And this barrier goes quite far down the old Dead Creek Woods path. Keep walking up until this point where previously you would come round here and it will be like a little zigzag break point in the maze. However, they've added a brand new like fencing panel which stops you from presumably walking this way. So essentially on this section of path we've got a break in the middle and potentially you could walk down it and then back up this side. Yeah, that's really interesting, because what would that be used for? The only thing I can think of is Blair Witch. Like, could you do this section before you go into some pre-show? I really don't know, but it seems like they're really changing up Blair Witch this year, so I don't know, this could be like a whole nother extension to Blair Witch as well as these potential new buildings. So that is really interesting. Please leave all of your speculation down in the comments, because I don't see what else this little pathway could be used for. It might not even be part of the maze, it could be for security reasons, but the fact that they've boarded off this little section here suggests that maybe you are gonna walk down it and then walk back up that way towards Blair Witch. I really don't know, but that's really interesting. So as you can see there, the rest of what was Dead Creek Woods has remained pretty much as derelict as it has been all season. But if you remember earlier on in the update, myself and Kieran were talking about the platform 15 sign and how we thought it had been rotated a little bit. Well, if you see just over there, you can clearly see that it is the platform 15 sign, which means we're going to be getting a new maze entrance to platform 15 for this year. So nothing going on down at this end of platform 15, but yeah, that is everything for us to see down Monk's Walk. Next stop is Thorpe Farm, where we're gonna see if the big top sign is still lying down in the field. So there is the answer. The big top sign is still currently laying dormant over at the Thorpe Farm, where it has been all season. I think it's time we start forgetting about Big Top, guys. I know it's painful to think that we're gonna go another year without a proper Big Top maze at the park, but I don't think it's happening this year. But that doesn't take away from all of the other awesome stuff that we have seen in today's update. If you have enjoyed today's Fright Nights construction update, then be sure to leave a thumbs up on this video. It really helps out the channel. And as always, be sure to comment all of your speculation down below. And to be notified when I upload future videos, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Kieran's links will be down in the description, be sure to go and check him out. And a little shout out to typical Archie, who was also on Park today, but we didn't see him. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.